I'm glad it hit the bottom of my boot. Woo, it hurt even hitting the bottom of my boot. Did y'all see that? Holy cow. But before we get going, this episode is being brought to you by Canadips. If you haven't checked out Canadips, you need to. And if you think they're sponsoring me, you're crazy. No, if I find something that works, that I like, they sponsor me or not, I'm going to let you know about it one time. Then they have to sponsor me after that. But Canadips is a CBD infused dip. Comes in pouches, so it's nice and neat. Alright, if you work at one of these places that says no tobacco use or tobacco free facility or whatever, there's no tobacco in it. There's no nicotine in it. So if you're wanting to quit smoking or trying to quit smoking or quitting the traditional dips, this is a good way to go. You know I wear a full-faced helmet. Alright, so I put one in, put my full-faced helmet on. Don't worry about nothing because it's spitless. You do not spit this. And they got 5 great flavors to check out, alright? If you think that having stage 4 lung cancer doesn't bring on stress and anxiety, well, you'd be wrong. This is one product that I found that helps with that. Calms me down, relaxes me, and helps with the anxiety and the stress of having lung cancer. Best stuff so far. I've tried all kind of CBD products. You'd be crazy not to try this. Alright, 5 flavors. And if you look on their website, which I'll link in the description below, and on the website, you know, you can order it. You can order a 5-pack of all of the 5 flavors. Or you can also look like I do if you don't want to wait. You can look up the store finder and find a place that sells this. I found a store just 5 miles up the road that sells this. This is where I get mine. At this convenience store that sells Canadip. It's definitely worth the try. It may not work for everybody, but it works for me. That's for sure. Everybody, hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Welcome to my experiment. That's right, this is an experiment, something like that. So I've been having trouble with my Sena S10 Evo since the day I got it, pretty much. I have mainly the audio. You can hear some popping, you know, and that kind of thing in it from time to time. It don't always do it. So this is an experiment, alright? Now I have friends, motovlogging friends, Salty and Sprinkles, Whiskey Chaser, who else? I think, I don't know, I can't remember everybody that uses this camera / communicating system, the Evo, Sena C10 Evo. And their audio is just beautiful. Whereas mine, I have one previous video where I ain't done nothing. I ain't done a thing to change it. No mic change, nothing. And it sounded good. But then the very next one, you could hear some cracking and popping in it. So, this is my experiment. I want to see the deal to see if it's actually the Evo or the mic or what that's messing up from time to time. My last video I could hear some popping. I don't know if it's so sensitive that it picks up the pop from my pipes, or maybe the stator. It's picking up some electrical, something in the stator or something. But you can't hear it while it's idling or anything. But when you're on the gas like I am right now, you can usually hear a pop. Not always, but sometimes. A crackle in the mic. So this is that experiment I want to see if I can do. So what you're hearing is the audio from this Evo, alright? And then also what you're going to hear is a little bit here. I'm gonna put on my old S10, or 10C, excuse me, my old 10C, and let you hear that and see what that sounds. I ain't gonna change a thing. I ain't gonna do nothing to the mic or nothing. I'm just gonna take this Evo off, put the old C10 on, the original C10, or 10C. I keep saying it backwards. I'm gonna turn around because it keeps threatening to rain, and I don't want to get too far from the house. So, plus, this is a good spot where I can run it up and get some speed going. This sounds like so you can hear I want to hear your feedback of what it is. I want to see what you think about the audio difference. Now you're going to hear 3 different ones. Like I said, you're going to hear the audio what you're hearing right now from the Evo. Then I'm going to put the original C10 or 10C, golly, I can't get it straight, on here, let you hear that audio. And then I got the mic adapter, I don't know if you can see it, for this. So the third one you'll hear is the audio from this camera right here in front. There's one thing, you know, that as an influencer, we try to put out the best videos we can. You know, granted, I ain't big on all the fancy, you know, side, you know, the special effects and stuff. Someday I might learn how to do all that crap, and I ain't big on it. But we like to put out the best quality stuff we can. Granted, sometimes the subject may be a little dry or something like that, but we want it to be, we want you to be able to hear it crisp, clean. You're going to hear wind. We're on motorcycles. You're going to hear wind. That just, you know, that's just going to be it, you know. But we tried to put out the best, you know, video and audio content we can. And yeah, you know, we don't want you to be bored to death with the actual video, that kind of thing. But what the fuck is going on here? Garbage or something, I don't know. Yep, garbage truck. So, let's get going with this episode's Famous Women I'd Like to Date. Are you ready for this one? You ready for this one? Some of the younger folks may go, huh? Who's that? Olivia Newton-John. Yes, sir. Still a beautiful woman. Yes, I know. I believe she's married. Pretty sure she is. But oh well. I'd still like to date her. And if you don't know who Olivia Newton-John is, you need to go watch Grease. Get the movie Grease and watch it. Welcome to Experiment Part 2. What you're currently hearing is the audio from the original 10C, Sena's 10C that I have. I have not changed the mic, I have not moved the mic, I have not done anything to the mic other than unplug the Evo and plug in the original 10C. Let's see if you can hear the difference in the audio, see if there's any cracking or popping. It also concerns me because the mic is buried underneath this cheek pad. The mic with the Evo hooked up to it is so sensitive that I can't put it like out here where it's not buried underneath the cheek pad. So I'm wondering if you're hearing, we'll find out, actually hearing decent volume from this, I should say. So this is experiment number 2. Please be alright. Like I said, I'm just trying to find out if it's the actual Evo itself, using the same mic and stuff, to see if the same cracking and popping show up with the 10C, the original 10C. And then I'd also, you know, want to know how the clarity on this new mic with this camera. exciting. It's exciting, ain't it? I like experiments. It keeps trying to rain. That's why I'm trying not to go too far from the house. It just keeps trying to rain. Forecast for rain all. I think there wasn't the only day we ain't got no rain in the forecast is Wednesday. And still there's a 40% chance of rain on Wednesday. I'm like, what the hell? Give me a break. Don't they know I got videos to record? Places to ride to? What's the matter with them? Alright, now, you've heard the audio from the Evo. Now you're hearing the audio from the regular 10C. Now, are you ready? It's almost like auto-magical. Here is the audio from the forward camera. Welcome to experiment number 3. How's this audio? It's a tractor. I just playing with this audio. I got this audio mic and everything set up for this camera as well, just because I ain't trusting the Evo's sound. So I got this. If I have to, I won't use the Evo unless I just screwed up with the wrong way. Unless I'm dual walking, because the Evo is really good for dual walking. It records, well, this does too. You got to set it up right though. But the problem I have with this one here, this 10C here, is the battery ain't lasting that long anymore, and you can't replace the battery. You can't put a new battery in. So you know, just no telling. It just drives me nuts. I'm gonna turn. Actually, I should have turned right there. Oh well, a little too late. So I hope this audio is all right. Like I said, this is the first time using the audio from this camera. I wonder if this is an exit or I can't remember. It's been so long since I've gone this way. Oh, it's 75. Let's run it up and listen to it. Alright, let's switch back over to the 10C old one. How's that sound? Now, we switch back over to this new one. See how that sounds. How's this sound? Does this sound any better? I'm wondering. I guess I'll find out when I go to edit it. You know what? I think I'm going to turn. Is this a turn? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I want to turn around so I can run fast again. Well, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Do appreciate it. I keep getting more and more subscribers. Appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And be sure, you know, to check out everything in the show more section of the description. My helmet, my cameras I use, Instagram, Facebook, all my friends, and I keep forgetting to remind y'all, or tell y'all, I have a post office box. You look in the show more section of the description, if you click on that, down there, after all my friends and stuff, their links, is my P.O. box. I know it don't look like a P.O. box, but it is a P.O. box, even though it says sweet. But it's my P.O. box, and you want to send me something, you can send it there. So alright, I'd appreciate y'all's input on this audio issue. What do you think was that sounded better? The Evo, the regular 10C, and the mic, the new mic for this camera. Which one, do you think sounds better? So be sure to leave a comment. Be sure to leave a thumbs up. That always helps give that middle finger to the sissies over at YouTube who want to, throttle me back because I have pew-pews. And I don't shy, I ain't shy about it. So like I said, leave us a thumbs up for sure. Check out everything in the description to read, show more part of the description. And like I said, if you're new, welcome aboard. I appreciate everybody that subscribes and comes along. Thanks to everybody that's been giving me shout outs. It's actually, wow, it's hard to remember how many shout outs I've gotten the last couple of weeks. Wow, pretty good. So if you're here because of that, because of a shout out, appreciate it. Still, what a great deal. So y'all know how it goes if you've been here a minute. If you have served or if you're currently serving in our nation's military, if you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, especially law enforcement, if you're in the healthcare industry battling out on the front lines of this pandemic, trying to keep us well and putting yourself at risk, we appreciate everything you do for us and the sacrifice that you and your families have made. Ladies, flash a stranger today. Boom.